it's Anja here, and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. And today is a very exciting day. Now, you all know how much I love my tassels, and I have to say, when we were on holiday in Egypt, I did spot quite a few tassels. And one day we went to visit a Nubian village, and oh my goodness, I spotted a different type of tassel. Can you believe it? So I have tried to remake them, and yes, they are lovely. So here, this is a tassel that I have on one of my cupboards. I made it out of chainy cotton, just some leftover, and this is the normal tassel that we make. So it has a dome on the top, a wide band, and then all the little ends here just, fly in the wind, so to speak. And I love them. I've made lots of videos on them, and I put them on shawls. I love tassels. Okay. So when we were on holiday in Egypt, we went to visit a Nubian village, and we were looking around, and oh my goodness, what did I spot there? It was a fly screen, or like a separator screen, and it had these tassels on it which looked completely different. So of course I took lots of pictures, and one with me in it as well. And of course, yes, I have been trying to remake these tassels. I do believe this one is a little bit shorter than the ones I can see in the pictures, but even so, I have so enjoyed making these. Now, I am making them with the leftovers of my cal yarn, and what I have been doing is winding it around my infamous chocolates box, then cut this off. And now I have cut it in two, so let's just go for it. There we go. And then I have put them all into this one pile, which I have been mixing up like this. That's been great fun and quite therapeutic as well, because of course you've got to make sure you don't get it all muddled up. So you've got to keep the length there going and not get them all knotted into there. So I just keep splitting it up and reassembling it. There we go. And now I just take a handful of my strands, and I just make sure that they are reasonably with their ends together there. So here I have about 50 strands. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. It's 50. And I've put them sort of, so they have the same ends there. Then I'm going to pick another strand there, hold this double, and I'm going to lay that over there. Take this, fold it double, and then I'm going to take the ends of this one and put it through the loop of this one, just to pull it together like so. So now we're ready to do the top band of color there. So I'm going to hold on to my end like so, making sure it's hanging there. Hold on to the top, and then start winding around the top of your tassel, pulling it really close and making sure you have the smallest amount here. So you're going to wind up, not down the tassels, but up the sphere that we normally make at the top here. Okay, so I'm going to go down a bit, but not further than the band, then come up a bit just to make the band a little bit wider. There we go. Okay, now you're going to hold on to that, cut off the yarn. Then we are going to tie these two together. Try not to let go of the band that you've created at the top. Yeah, I'll let go. Never mind. But make sure your knot is at the top of your little band of color there. And maybe do another knot, maybe do a double knot, just to make sure it's secure. And then you're going to take your needle, put it in the top like that, put the yarn through the eye. This might take a while. There we go. And the other one. voila, and then you pull this down into your tassel. Voila, there we go. So that's the top of the tassel done. Now we have to make our way down the tassels, and we are going to be tying them as low as possible. So once again, make sure you have your end over here. Then you start winding. Some won't be as long as the others, but that's okay. That's because we've cut them off all different. And now I will go up a bit. You just have to gauge it. Go up a bit. And then make my band of colour a little bit thicker. There we go. But I am still pulling really well. There we go. So now, again, here I'm going to cut off the yarn. Once again, I am going to... Oh, there's the other end coming out. Look. Make my knot. Maybe do a double knot like so. And then tie it so that it's at the top of the at the bottom of the tassel at the moment, right? So there. Then straighten it all up a bit. Maybe either hide this in the middle. If it doesn't want to behave, just cut it off shorter. And then same thing again. Put your needle in. There we go. Put the ends into the needle. And then push it through the band. There we go. And then once again, a little bit of straightening. And then of course here, we're going to have to cut off the ends just to neaten it up a bit. But there you go. There you have it, your Nubian tassel. And I have made quite a few by now. Look at that.
Find out what I'm going to do with them in next week's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!